Hey there, everybody, it's that Slasher Elijah, and I hope you all are doing well. Within less than a week, the event known as the Twisted Masquerade will be making its way to Dead by Daylight. The Twisted Masquerade, and in general, any of the anniversary events, has always been my favorite time of the year to play Dead by Daylight, and for good reason. An entire event dedicated to the birthday of our Museum of Horror, including new free cosmetics available to anyone during the event, huge character progression bonuses, and just a brand new way to play our favorite ASIM horror game. Over on the DVD Leaks Discord server, there's been information concerning the new upcoming 2024 rendition of the event, and seeing how there's a lot of people who maybe haven't been with us for an anniversary yet, I'd like to share with you all this information so you all can be as prepared as you all possibly can be for next week. So please, buckle your seatbelts as I take you through what is my take on a Dead by Daylight anniversary guide. Upon loading into the menu, one of the first things that you'll notice is that the game mode itself is entirely separate from core Dead by Daylight. Upon selecting the Twisted Masquerade game modifier, pedestals will begin to spawn all over the map. These pedestals will contain invitations which carry a wide variety of abilities that you can use in-game. You will also be able to have 2 invitations on you at once, the aforementioned abilities taking up 1 invitation to use. Into the Survivor invitation abilities. Block Window Vault. In a chase, a survivor can make a window unvaultable for the killer for 4 seconds. Set Party Palette. Creates a party palette in an unused palette location. Quiet Mode. Reduces grunts of pain, footstep noises, fast actions, and pools of blood by 100% for 15 seconds. Invitation abilities for killer include Endure Stun. In a chase, reduces stun duration by 15% for the next 4 seconds. Remote Destroy. Breaks a distant pallet or breakable wall. And Remote Hook. Remotely hooks a down survivor to the nearest available hook. Last year during the Twisted Masquerade, there was also a 4th killer ability that included, after gaining 1 tier of Bloodlust, being able to expose a survivor. Whether or not that will be added in this year, I am unsure. Moving into the next part of this year's game mode is going to be the Bag of Tricks. The Bag of Tricks applies status effects and or temporary changes to objectives. The first trick is activated at the start of the trial. Additionally, each time 2 party events occur, either a generator is completed or a survivor is hooked for the first time, an additional trick is activated. The Bag of Tricks is disabled at the endgame collapse. Positive effects include You're Invited. Killers and survivors gain 1 invitation charge. Move It or Lose It. Applies 30% haste to the killer and survivors for 60 seconds. Party Totem. All dull totems become anniversary totems and glow in a festive blue and gold tint. Anniversary totems grant blood points, 30% haste for 5 seconds, and reveal your aura to the opposing role when successfully channeled. Interrupted interaction only provides blood points. An anniversary totem becomes a dull totem after their gift has been granted. Party Chest. All unopened chests become anniversary chests and glow in a festive blue and gold tint when within 8 meters. After 60 seconds, all anniversary chests open on their own in an explosion of festive confetti. When within the aura range of any anniversary chest as it happens, survivors will scream and suffer from a 25% hindered status effect for 4 seconds, and the killer will be stunned. Opening an anniversary chest before the trick expires guarantees a random anniversary item. Moving into the negative effects. No Invite for You. Removes 1 invitation charge from the killer and survivors. Peekaboo. Killers and survivors' aura are revealed to all for 8 seconds. Heal You, Exposed You. All survivors receive 1 health state and are mended if in deep wound, then become exposed for 30 seconds. Wait, where? Suppresses the killer's terror radius and survivor scratch marks for 30 seconds. Neutral effects include Zul, Zilch. Nothing happened, you got tricks. The following segment is going to move into how all I believe that you all should play the Twisted Masquerade event. Starting with step 1. Have a plan. I always suggest going into the anniversary with some kind of plan in mind. For me personally, it's continuing my unknown progression journey, along with getting as many anniversary offerings as I am able to onto them. Because of this plan in mind, I already have some blood points set aside, so come this Thursday, I can go ahead and start working towards that goal as quickly as possible. As nice as the Blood Moon event was back in spring, the Dead by Daylight anniversary is the Blood Point event of the year, which kind of segues into my next step. Step 2. Be aware. As I had previously mentioned, there are a lot of blood points on the line here. Playing your cards right, you could easily make hundreds of thousands of blood points from singular matches. And because of those increased blood point bonuses, people are more than likely going to step up their game. Killers are going to camp and tunnel. Survivors are going to bring their best possible items and their best possible builds to ensure that they end out on top. I won't actively discourage against this because I believe that everyone here paid the exact same amount for the same game, and therefore are entitled to play how they see fit within terms of service. Which reminds me, step 3, play how you want. I see time and time again people be discouraged by this game just because people were salty enough to send them a hate-filled message their way, and because of that miss out on all of the fun that goes on during this event. If anyone tries to give you shit, the easiest solution is to block them, don't pay them any mind. After all, you paid for this game just as much as they did. Step 4, use your offerings. I know I mentioned earlier that I planned on getting as many cakes on Unknown as possible, and for many others, your goals may be very similar in terms of getting those anniversary offerings. But, with that being said, don't outright hoard them. You actively bringing that offering is just giving and netting you more blood points. To make absolutely sure that you are getting as much as you are possibly able to out of this event, use those offerings. And that brings me to step 5. Have fun. This is the time to celebrate our Museum of Horror. I have fond memories of last year being grouped up with some of my friends and outright throwing the match just to try and tame the killer. Or another time where I played Scratch Mirror Myers during the event. Didn't kill a single person, but rather, I scared the shit out of every single one of them and laughed about it in endgame chat. Feel around with the event for a little bit. Get your bearings on how all to properly play it, and please, for the love of God, have fun. Have fun. I just wanted to very quickly thank you all so much for watching. Your all's continued support really does mean a lot to me. I know this video was a little bit on the shorter side, and I do apologize to, I guess, uploading so close to the event. I actually wanted to get this video out a hell of a lot sooner, however, just complications arose in terms of uploads and scheduling and what have you, so I do apologize. I do have a Discord if you all would like to join. There is a link provided down in the description below. Please do join. I do love talking to every single one of them there, and I would love to talk to you too. With that being said, be like the unknown. Do not deny yourself your own happiness. After all, life is what you make it, and have a terrific day.